Alrighty, everybody. Here we are on the Online Money Coach. It's noontime. I got ESPN playing in the background on the TV, and this wasn't really a planned video at this time. But after the Discord and some emails and comments and messages and stuff, there's a lot going on revolving, I guess, around me. People that are thinking about signing up for the course that's to come. I'm working on it. That's why there's some channels that are late on videos, like this one, and a few other ones. And there's other channels that I have that are on time. They're on a schedule, and that's because they're taking off a little bit quicker than this one is, or the other ones are. And all of them will pick up in time. I'll go over that in a minute because I'm here to teach, and this is not what I do, by the way. I don't teach make money online. Like I said, I've been making money online since 1996, and it's a long story. I don't want to waste time of this video, but short story. 2020 hit, and the big C word happened, and people were out of work, lost jobs, businesses went under, and are probably a lot of them are not coming back. So those people have to look for new careers and stuff. Well, there's a few of these people that were on my social media and on my Facebook. They were Facebook friends. A couple of them, were family related, and not on my end, but. And they were asking for help because they know that I've been making money online all these years, and they never really thought it wasn't a thing because they had their own thing, they had their own careers and jobs and everything going, but now it's a thing. Now they need to change careers. There's not a lot of people hiring and not a lot of jobs available. Jobs that are available they don't have experience in, and yada yada yada. So they got into looking to make money online. They searched for making money online on YouTube and on Facebook and on Google. And, of course, they fell down the rabbit hole of make money online. And that didn't lead them nowhere except for scams, charlatans, liars, cheats. But, that's another topic. I won't get into that. It's not really all of that. It's just business. Not really the make money online niche, but business in general. I don't care, what you call it, whether it's a commercial on TV, a billboard ad that you read, or whatever. You're being fibbed to at some level in every single marketing ad that you see. Because if all these products and services and everything were to tell you the truth, you wouldn't buy them. They're there to solve a problem of yours, and the ad is going to make it sound like they have completely solved that problem for you. You won't know if it's true or not until you purchase it and go through it, and then you'll have to go through their customer support. If you want your money back, you have to go through their customer support and go through that whole chain and everything. Might take 30, might take 60, might take 90 days before you actually get your money back. And the whole time they're holding your money, they're using it, making money on that. Then when they figure they've made enough on your money, then they'll give it back to you. And that's about how the whole thing works. There's going to be people out there that disagree with that and trust me, I've been in the business. I live in Las Vegas, the telemarketing capital of the world. I've worked for a lot of telemarketing companies as a salesman, and I've been on the floor. I know, I've seen how these things go. And you don't want to hear the horror stories. Trust me. There's people that have put their life savings into some things, and only to be, lied and fibbed to. And yes, I was a part of that. Granted, I was the one of the culprits involved in that back in my younger days. I'm 60 years old now, but so that's another thing. I'm 60 years old, and I got into this in 1996. So that's pretty close to half my life. I've been self-employed. So, yeah, for someone, if you're looking for someone that has done it, been there, and everything, has seen everything, has everything. I've purchased all the courses and stuff. Very few, kind of like billionaires. Billionaires are the top 1% of the population. All the make money online courses and everything that you see out there, only 1% of them will actually teach you anything, and you will actually learn anything from. And they're the ones that you don't see advertised, to tell you the truth. They're the ones that you hear about from going to an event and talking to someone there. And they'll tell you about a course, and you'll learn about it and everything. And this person is not at the course. These people, they don't advertise. They don't run YouTube ads. They just do what I'm doing. For whatever they get into a course, they teach their course and everything, and it's available. And you either find it or you don't. And that most of the time, that's because they are also making money online, and they don't have time to delve in, to run a make money online empire, if you will, like ClickFunnels and all the other stuff. But anyway, this is going to be a long video if you haven't figured that out by now. So either you're interested in this and you're part of the very few that have been asking all these questions, and you know that I'll get to them, but I can't get to them all in 10 minutes. So you'll have to wait till your topic comes up. I might put a chapter, I might break everything down in chapters. I might not, because this thing's scripted. So it's hard to do chapters. Like I said, this is off the cuff. There was a big discussion on the Discord, on the private Discord. That is not the Make Money Online Discord. There's nothing there yet because this channel hasn't taken off. But like I said, all of them people that wanted me to teach them, they're in their own membership website, and they didn't pay because, like I said, these are friends. These are social, people that I know or know of, or friends that people that I know that are falling on hard times, and they've got families and stuff, and they're serious. They're serious, about learning, and they don't have the money to just blow on courses, to lose it, and figuring out that they're just in some circle jerk, or they're in some program where the guy, he's not really teaching you how to make money. He's just teaching you how to sell his own products so you can earn a commission, and that's it. He's not teaching you how to actually really make money online doing, what you want to do, or in a niche that you want to be in, or anything like that. But anyway, enough of that rant. You get the point. I won't name names, but you know who they are. You know that they're out there. They're driving Lamborghinis, and they're studying their books, and the books are more important than the Lamborghini, and they got the mansions and everything else. But that's neither here or there. They're showing you the end result. They're not showing you the dark and weary, lonely, and frustrating path that it takes to get there. And that's because they haven't done it, in my opinion. I haven't met one that actually does. And I've met some. I won't name names. And, the Lamborghini was rented. The mansion was rented. And, we'll just end that there. But how did I get into this? Like I told you, I got the smaller group on there, but I've also got, if you notice the thumbnail, and, I waited this long to say this because a lot of people that think this is clickbait have already clicked off, but the thumbnail, was talking about becoming a billionaire in 15 years, a millionaire in 1 year. Well, like most people, I'm not going to say what I'm worth or my net worth, but because it's irrelevant. Either you're going to follow the channel and like me, or you're not, and you're going to get value out of it, or you're not. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, this is not how I make my money. This my rent does not depend on my making money online course to be a hit and to pay my bills. So I'm just doing this to help people out, and those people that are stumbling onto it from YouTube and everything, that's what this course is for. And that's why I'm late in doing videos, as I said, because I am building this course, which you'll see in a moment. You won't see the course, but you'll see in a moment, because teaching people how to run a blog and start a blog and everything is also part of it. This course covers every single thing that you can think of. It's a long course. It's going to take you about 6 months to go through it. That's not at an hour a day, by the way. As if you put at least 2 or 3 hours a day, at least minimum, into it every single day. Otherwise, it's going to take you longer. And that's because, like I said, I'm not going to do this again. This is going to be one course, and that's it. And then I'm moving on. It's going to be there. I'll be in the back end. I'll be in the forum and everything, and I'll be helping out and on the Discord and everything, and all that. But that's about the extent of it. But why should you follow me, and why should you listen to me? Like I said, I've got 12 channels, YouTube channels, and YouTube wasn't my thing. Yes, I make money from a lot of different ways, from cost per click, from affiliate programs. I've got sites all over the internet, and now I've got 8 more websites, because these channels have got websites to them also, where I'll be running AdSense and everything. And like I said, that's just to teach people how to put up a website, how to get a domain name. And I'm doing it 8 different times. So you can follow. I'm going to be doing it with GoDaddy. I'm going to be doing it with Easy Domains. I'm going to be doing it with other people. So you can see the different places, what goes into setting up a one, what the back end looks like, how to set up WordPress and all that. But how I got into this and Billionaires, for you that don't visit the Billionaire site, that's Billionaire 23, and that's because of a bet that I got in with an actual billionaire that I met some years ago. And I'm going to go over how we got together, but we became friends and started talking, and one thing led to another. He thought I was a unique person, and that's because I'm a security researcher. Basically, for most of the past 20 years or so, I've been an independent security researcher, researching malware and vulnerabilities in software. And I would say that's probably a big majority of where my income come from in the beginning. But I learned some very interesting things in security. One of them was researching, how to research what I wanted, how to use Google, specifically Google Dorks, and narrow down and drill down into specific things that I'm looking for. And that's covered in the course, and I'll show you, things, how I can search on things and stuff and narrow it down to where I might get only 1 or 2 results out of the billions and whatever websites that Google has indexed. That's pretty narrow, if you ask me. If you can search Google's whole index and only come up with 1 to 5 results, you've pretty much narrowed something down real good. But Google Dorks are known of. You'll search YouTube. You'll find people teaching you Google Dorks all over the place. Are they good? For the majority of the part, no, they're not good. They're teaching you what you could just go to Google and search Google Dorks, or go to Google's own website that just tells you what the dorks are. But that's knowing what they are and the right way to use them, the correct order to use them, and because Google's algorithm, that matters. That matters a lot, and the order that you use them, because the order that you use them, and there's some that don't go together. So you can't just pick and choose what you want out of all those dorks and put them in, because some of them won't go together for algorithm reasons, and probably for Google's own reasons that, gets into business and ad revenue and stuff that I won't go into, but that's, getting into more advanced knowledge on how business works and online advertising and stuff. But they will restrict you in some things because those are things they don't want you to know about. So, but anyway, let's get to it. Billionaires. This is a big question. How did I meet my billionaire? It is on my billionaire website, but I guess I wasn't thorough enough the first time I went through it. So I'm going to go through it about the same way that I did in the first video. But I don't know. I'm going to start out in the same place, but because this is how it started. But anyway, this is, like I said, this is not scripted or scripted. So I don't know how exactly exact this will follow that, but it'll be close to the original video. So let's go over here to FlightAware. And like I said, you guys are going to have to stick around. I'll get to the make money online soon. But one thing at a time. You guys asked for so many things, so I'm going to cover it in one video, get it out of the way, because I got work to do. If you guys want to get into the course and get taking things, and for those of you that got directed here from the other channels to watch this, wondering why I'm behind on some of the videos on those channels, well, this is why. If you're still listening to this and haven't left yet, that is. But anyway, and this is a service. Like I said, up here you can see I got a gold service to this, so I get access to features and stuff that the free people don't. You can do this for free, but I get access to more information. Like if I click on something, no, I don't want the Milanote. That's another problem. That's another thing also. It's going to do that. I didn't know Milanote integrated with this, so I'm actually learning something. But I had to shut that off. But anyway, I can click on these. I didn't know Milanote was incorporated with that. I got a Milanote subscription too. But anyway, normally I'll fix that off camera later on. But normally I can click on any one of these airplanes and pull up the information of their altitude, their direction, where they're going, where they're leaving from, where they're going. I mean, pretty much anything, a registration number, serial number of the plane, and everything. But let me see. Do I have a bookmark? Do I have an airplane bookmarked? I think, yeah. It's on the ground. No, it's going to take me over. Pull out this. Yeah, that's. I thought I was going to pull up the window here where I can see it, but it's not. That's another paid version. Have access to. You get bookmarks in the free version, but I've got unlimited everything. And I can. Aircraft, flights, airports. You can see right here I got Las Vegas and Visalia and specific locations and stuff. But I got tracking, and this is before the Twitter kid was tracking Elon Musk. So this was before 2018 that I did this. I got interested in a couple of billionaires. Well, probably more than a couple, maybe four or five, I guess I'd say. And I started tracking them. And I was like, how can I track? I wanted to get nitty gritty. For those of you that ever watch Wall Street, you'll know when he was following the guy around on the motorcycle. When Gecko got him to follow him around, find out where he was going, what hotel he was at, and everything. And they finally found out, what hotel he was at, who he was meeting, and everything. But it come from just OSINT, and that's open source intelligence. And that's one of the things that I picked up from my security research. And that gets into reverse image search and other more advanced stuff. Like I said, that's the part that you guys can know. Just put in reverse image search in Google, and you'll find sites that will reverse image. But there's more advanced stuff to that if you want to go deeper, because there's stuff that Google will block or not show you because it's hidden, or it's hidden behind a no follow. An HTML and no follow, which means Google won't follow it and stuff like that. But there's ways around that. There's ways around finding images that are online in cloud storage and other places and stuff that is not published. but people have stumbled across, mostly hackers have stumbled across. And if you're a member of hacker groups and stuff, then you get access to this knowledge when someone spills it and tells everybody. And as I'm a member of a lot of groups over the 20 plus years that I've been doing this. So, like I said, open source intelligence is not a topic for this channel, but how I researched him and followed his jet and everything, and where he was going and everything, that became big importance to this one specific billionaire that spent a lot of time and money once he found out what was happening and wanted to find out who was behind it. Like Elon Musk. Well, Elon Musk knew who it was because the kid was on Twitter and he became popular on social media and everything. But I wasn't. I'm not popular, and people don't know me. So this billionaire had a problem because I knew things that he didn't want anyone knowing, because it was business and investment related. And he thought that I might be a big competitor, because he thought, I had a lot of money behind me, a lot of money backing me and stuff and everything, because, he thought I had some sophisticated thing going on because of what I was doing and the information that I was getting. He didn't know how I was getting, And so he spent a lot of time and money on investigators and stuff that looked into it, and experts, security people and stuff. And they eventually put a little bit together, and he found out, I would say found out who I was, but he found out how he could get a hold of me, and he did, through an email that went to one of my dark accounts, and I happened to check it. My dark accounts I check maybe once a month, a couple of them maybe twice, but usually only once a month I check them, because they're not going to get a lot of email to begin with. And what email they do get is usually, nonsense, hacker, underground stuff, kind of like just, BSing and talking and stuff. But anyway, he got a hold of me there, and long story short, we got talking and everything, and we met once, and that's how that came about. And now we got kind of a little relationship between us. I become, a valuable person to him when it comes to finding out stuff, because now I'm like his go-to person for stuff like that. And this has led to, other, I won't say billionaires, but some wealthy people, that have gotten interested in some information or finding out stuff and got in contact with me and everything. But I'm very picky, about what I do, who I associate with, talk with, and stuff like that. And I'm going to dox you. Now, some of you might not know what that is. Some of you might, but if you are with a person and you get a hold of me through him or any of the other channels, and I do have an interest in what you're talking about or telling me or anything like that, before I do anything, I am going to fully 100% dox you in my own way and find out what you're really about before I even agree to work with you. But anyway, enough on that. That's how that goes. That's my info to that. And I spent a lot of years researching billionaires specifically, and what got me into not billionaires, but wealthy people is the reason I came to Vegas. I was a math major when I was in high school, and I was already doing college graduate mathematics, infinite math, when I was in high school. So me and numbers hit it off great. I love numbers. I love statistics and stuff like that. But a guy that ran a Blackjack card counting team in Vegas back in the late 80s got a hold of me and wanted to know if I would come to Vegas to be on a Blackjack card counting team. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Blackjack card? Yeah. I'm like, what's the deal with this? I'm like, how do you do this? And so he quickly explained it to me. And, me being with numbers, I thought about it for a second. And I said, okay, that makes sense. I can see where that could be an advantage, if it all works out, if what you're telling me works out. We did that, and, long story short, I was with him for about 3.5 years, and I got promoted to what they call a big player, or BP, where I was the one holding all the money and making the big bets, and we had card counters that are sitting at all the tables at a whole pit, monitoring every table at the pit. And when the count got high at a table, they would, through hand signals and stuff, sleight of hand and everything, they would call me in, and I would just, I was already known as a high roller. I was a wealthy person. I had a backstory and everything. I was kind of like acting. I had to play the part, in other words. So they knew, I had usually either at that casino or another one. I had a comped suite, and everything. I was being chauffeured from one casino to the next when I was out gambling. And so me walking up to a table throwing down a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 bet wasn't that normal. They would watch me because, they're trying to figure this out too. Is he just a high roller pissing off money, or, which we see a lot. We know there are people, those high rollers that do that, just come for the Vegas for, the alcohol, the sex, the money, the women and everything, and just piss off money just to be flaunting it and showing everybody that they had. Or is this guy really up to something? And, it's a cat and mouse game. Back then it was, not so much now, but back then it was a cat and mouse game. And that's what got me into, people in the wealthy life, because I got used to suites and everything, and people, taking care of you, having a butler and all that stuff. And I was like, there's got to be more to this. So later on in life, when I slowed down my wild dealings and everything and got older and stuff, I wanted to, jump into business and finance and everything. And like, okay, how do these billionaires do this? How do they get to make so much money? And, because of my research ability and how in depth that I can go into things, I learned a lot about investing. And that's what got me to all of that. And yes, I'm going to cut it off short because I got a lot to cover here for all of you people. And for those that, are still hanging on by a thread listening to this, and I'll probably be done watching this, and I'll have to fix that Milanote thing. But we can get rid of this guy now. And this is, but matter of fact, this is my Udemy, one of them. I got 2 or 3 Udemy accounts. I got a couple of Skillshare accounts, a couple of Coursera accounts, and a bunch of other accounts. I had a master class for a year. Oh, man, I got indigestion from lunch. I had master class for a year when I recorded all of those courses, and I have them in my catalog, along with all the other courses that I've watched and recorded. When I watched a course, I recorded it with OBS, so I have my own copy of it. But yeah, this year, you can see right here on this account, I got 39 courses in total on here. Majority of them I haven't even went through yet. So business writing and technical writing immersion. I've got some Blender ones on here, which I got a Blender channel. I got Affinity. I have Affinity Photos. I have the whole Affinity suite. I have the Adobe suite. Blender. I have Blender channel. I've been using Blender for years now. It's up to 3.2, but I've been using it since version 2.45. So I've been using it for quite a many years, and some WordPress courses, and a bunch of other stuff. But that shows you that I got that. And this is a course that was up in, I think this came out in 2007. It's a copywriting course, how to write killer copy. If you're going to have a landing page or a sales page, you're going to have to know how to write, killer copy and stuff. And this is a course that I took back then. do they show the price? I think they show. It's, oh, yeah, it's still $4.97. That's what it's been forever. That price hasn't changed. So, $497 course. If you want to take it, and I can show you. I know there's people out there that don't believe anything from anybody, and I don't blame them. Was it member or members? All right, sorry about that. I had to block out my login credentials, but anyway, you can see right here I'm in members, and this is basically all that's in it. Live. These are recordings of live training, copywriting templates. You got headline, bullet templates, story templates, negative offer templates, negative optimism templates, subheading, guaranteed templates, value building. Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. I won't call it lying, but it's sales. This is sales. Anyone that's trying to sell you a product or selling you a service, they're trying to sell you. And this is all about, they're going to give you a pitch. You're either going to like it or you're not. You're going to have questions. You might have negative optimism and stuff. And this is negative optimism templates. If you were into telemarketing, this would be negative rebuttals. Everywhere where you see templates, it would be a rebuttal. Right here, you got offer templates. Well, in telemarketing would be an offer rebuttal. Some guaranteed templates, value builder. What kind of value are you bringing? Takeaways. What's the takeaways to it? That could go into the bullet points up here when you build a bullet point list of features and benefits. Choose one template. This gets into funnel building and building your funnels and stuff. Same with PS templates and flow template. That's all part of funnels too. Recipe videos. Module 1 is all about blogs. Module 2 is about emails, reputation, then great swipes, great videos, direct mail, and sales funnels right there. And then exclusive bonuses. Customer friendly marketing, copywriting master club, and then of course support. But that's pretty much it. And it's pretty lengthy, pretty long if you want to cover everything. And like I said, this was back in 2007, and that's how long I've been. I got this course 15 years ago. So, I'm not kidding you when I tell you I've been into this, quite a while. And that's what this video is for. Even though it's long, this is what it's for. But here's the Money Online Coach. You can see 4 videos, not really much, 47 views. I haven't really got my YouTube plan or YouTube channel starting plan. Like I said, I haven't been doing with these. And what I'm doing, I don't recommend that anyone following the course do. But like I said, I'm making the course now. When the course is done, it will be complete, and you guys can follow along with it on time. But these channels, when you build a channel, it's supposed to move faster than this. You're supposed to have an upload once every week without fail on a specific day, because you want your audience to get used to your upload schedule and everything. But like I said, I'm building 12 channels, so and I'm one person. I haven't outsourced yet. But I will get to outsourcing later on down the road because I got to teach that in the course. And so because people need to learn how to do that because they'll be outsourcing at some point to themselves. But you can see that's where we're stuck at here with this. Now, I go over here. The 12 channels that I told you I have, there's links right here. If you go to any channel that I have, if you go to the main page, you can see a level here. That's my other channels, and it has right now. Here's BlenderSith, Billionaire 23. That's my security channel. PC Tech Help, City Block. See, 2 subscribers, 133 subscribers, 122 here, 31 on Billionaire 1. So you can see these are in various stages. The Poor Filmmaker, the Poor Musician, X-Plane. It's got 8 subscribers. I've also got the Poor Chef, which doesn't have any videos on it yet, so that's why it's not listed here. You got to have a video on your channel before you can be able to pull it up in a search and add it to your list and all that. But anyway, that's that. And you can see BlenderSith here. And you can see, by the way, I've got paid subscriptions to VidIQ and TubeBuddy. You can see right here on TubeBuddy. Let me click it. So you got the pro license for TubeBuddy here. And same with VidIQ. And we'll get into that in a minute here. We're going to be touching a very important topic, actually, on a guy that's come up in the Discord on Make Money Online. That's about all he puts out on. It's affiliate. His name's even Affiliate Dude. So, and I teach a lot about affiliates, because that's what I got into it for. I was big into ClickBank and porn affiliate. As you can see right here, porn. It's become a popular topic on this channel, by the way. 5,300 views in this one in 2 weeks. 5,000 views in 2 weeks. Look at some of these other videos. 380 views in 2 months. So, yeah, big discrepancy there. 440 views in 3 weeks, and stuff like that. Right down here, 1,300 views 6 months ago. 1,300 views, that one's up too. But there's no more porn. That's what this video is for. And that's because I had a couple other porn videos up here too. And I was getting into the Make Money Online porn niche. This here was covering visual novels. I didn't even make it to making 3D porn games. Oh, I had another ring on my bell on my phone. And again, sometimes that's what happens when you become popular too. You get messaged a lot. I know by the sound of that was my Facebook Messenger. I have an idea. I know who it is too, but anyway, yeah, this was on visual novels, which is where beginners should start, because it's easiest to get into, and visual games, actual 3D visual gameplay and porn is a little bit more difficult because that gets into Blender and Unreal Engine, which is kind of advanced. So not really a beginner topic, but I use Blender and Daz Studio for my models and everything. I use Daz for the models and all of that, and then I export them into Blender to make the clothes and all that stuff for them, and animate them and all that stuff in there. But anyway, you can see up here, according to my VidIQ, I got 337 hours of view time, 5 views in the last hour, 218 views in the past 2 days, 527 views this week or in the past 7 days. And that is, what is that? I forgot what that was. I don't really pay attention to it. It's one of the 458 right there. Oh, minutes. 458 minutes in the last 7 days. So, in the last week, I got 521 views with 458 minutes. And you can tell that that's a lot of searching because that's barely 1 minute per video or per view, 1 minute per view. And that's because of the porn right here. People are going to the porn videos and stuff, and they're just searching to see the pictures, the girly pictures and, what they can get a sneak peek at, if anything, and that's it. Once they see that there's, nothing there, and it's literally about teaching people how to do it, they're like, oh, well, I'm not interested in it. So that's just the Google searchers that are looking, to, I don't know, get off or whatever it is. Once they realize that they're not going to be able to do it, then they're gone. But that's why I said no more porn, because the few people that are interested in making money in this niche, because after all, it's porn. I mean, if anything's going to make you money, it's going to be porn if you do it right. I put that behind the paywall. That's going to be in the membership. No, actually, I put that on Patreon. Yeah, the porn is going to be on Patreon now at a $25 level for those that are serious about that. And that's what happens, when you try to give away a good thing for free, thinking you're helping people out, and they just want to take advantage of it. But that's also when you learn that they weren't there to learn in the first place. So there's that. And like I said, this is where it all happens. My Milanote Coach. This is where the courses are on here, and this is covered also in my course that I'm giving away, how people can make a membership course. And there's more than one way. There's more than one software, and I cover 3 different softwares. And one of them that I use, this is one that I like. I'll take you behind the curtain here. This is a look at my WordPress behind the scenes. You can see I got WordFence, which is a paid plugin for security. And you can see the places that have been blocked, countries that have been blocked and stuff. And this gets even deeper and, post view accounts and stuff. And you can see the traffic that this is getting. And there's, like I said, there's nothing. There's only this. This is the only post that's up right now. But people are finding it, and trying to scam it, trying to spam it, or both, scam it and spam it. They're looking for posts that they can, post their comments on, which, it's either them selling their site or course or whatever, or product or whatever, or, whatever, something that doesn't even pertain to the post. They're just there to sell something themselves and see if their comment gets deleted or not. But this is what is covered in the course. I'll take you a little bit behind the drape here. We'll go to the Ultimate Affiliate Pro. Here's the Ultimate Affiliate Pro, the back end of it. Like I said, there's no one signed up on these yet, because this is all still work in progress. Right now, I'm recording the videos and producing the videos and getting them up and everything before all of this stuff even gets filled in. And of course, there's no affiliates, there's no members, there's no levels really yet. I might have levels put out. I might not. I don't know if I put it in levels here. But this is what we got to go over, and I got to teach you guys when we get into this. You got your ranking, your offers, your landing commissions, CPA, your creative showcases, clicks, referrals, all your payments, reports, and everything like that. And the same with the membership. We go to the membership. And these two work together. They're made by the same developer. You can get it on Envato, and I have an affiliate Envato link. You can find that in the description below if you want to help support the site. And that's another thing if you're watching this. Anytime you're doing a product or showcasing something or reviewing it and everything, make sure you have an affiliate for that, so you can put your link in the description and direct people to it. And becoming an affiliate, affiliate dude, if you're watching this at this point, shout out to you. You're here because some people have brought you up. They don't know if you're legit or not or whatever. I've watched a couple of your videos, but you're a cool guy. I like your intro, by the way. The old lawnmower thing and going to that. I call it an outhouse, but if you're from Oklahoma or Texas or anything and know what an outhouse is, it's probably not it, but that's what I called it. It's his office, I take it, but yeah, he's got a cool intro. But this is what you're going to, don't think that, oh my God, how am I going to manage, members and affiliates? How am I going to know what to pay them? And, this is what you get, programs to help you. And yes, they cost money and everything, but you're here to make money, remember? So you got to spend a little money to make a little money. And that's what you get. You get the Ultimate Affiliate Pro. It will manage and handle every single thing for you. The payouts, it doesn't matter if they've got Strike, if they got PayPal, if they got Pioneer. It doesn't matter what service they have. All that is listed in the Affiliate Pro. And you just set your account up in there and everything, and it will pay them directly from the program. And this handles your website. You got right here. You got pay service. This pay service will connect to the Affiliate Pro. But inside lockers, this is your locked content. In other words, people can browse your blog and everything and read your articles. But there might be one section in the middle of a paragraph that is for paid members only to see and everything. And they'll get a little bubble there telling them, that you've got to be a such and such level member to have access to this and there. And this is where you set all that up, and also the showcases. This handles your social logon, coupons if you want to run any coupons or discounts or anything like that. Your access rule, your payment history. Once you get into customer service, or if you hire customer service out to someone or anything like that, they go into the payment history and they can see, if someone's debating their charge or whatever, you can go into that part right there and help them figure all that out and everything. Normally, when you're making enough money, you'll outsource that to a Fiverr or Upwork, and have a VA do that. By the way, VA is a virtual assistant. You hire those on freelance sites and stuff. But like I said, that's in the course, people. You have to take the course to see all that stuff. But anyway, and enough of and I got other stuff up here, paid link. I got Pretty Links. I got Elementor, which is a management thing to write your post and format your post for and everything. And that's another paid service, and I got an affiliate link for that too. I don't know if I'll post that on my description or not, because I'm not really here to promote the affiliate link, or the ultimate. This is just to answer questions and show you guys what we're covering here and what we're doing here. There are. Let me go into another thing here while I'm here. Let me go to my dashboard. Actually, let me go to the view. Let me go to the view site. I do cover WordPress and getting into WordPress and development and stuff like that in the course also. It's a separate part of the course. It's a course unto itself. The development part for people that want to learn about how to develop WordPress themes and plugins and stuff and sell them, because there's a couple of you have wanted to do that are into PHP and stuff and want to create plugins and stuff. And this is where, I go more into that, because you need these two well, if you're going to follow my teaching, because I do sell plugins and stuff, but you can see these plugins right here, Sidekick and show hooks. If you program plugins, you know what show hooks are. And all that does is it shows right here. It shows all of the hooks on this page. These are all the hooks that WordPress calls that you would have to make an action for if you want to insert your content on this post right here, or interrupt it, or change something, or if your plugin does something on this page or post. These are all the hooks that you have access to, and the different colors we get into in the course, and all that stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much how that goes for you that are looking into getting into all of that. And same thing over here, the index. This shows you what's being called, the pages that are being called, a whole list of them. So you know what's being called on what post, what page, et cetera, et cetera. But that covers that. We've already went over Blender. We can close that. And we've already went over this. Yeah. This is now we're to affiliate marketing, dude.
Heck, there's even some kind of glucose test and some kind of product.
I gotta stop it. Oh, we got an ad coming in 1 minute or 1 second. Oh, I stopped it in time. Cool. But anyway, this is the guy you've been talking about, affiliate marketing dude. Like I said, I mentioned him a while ago. You can check out some of his videos and everything. I got one paused here because you can see when I go to a video, this is what I get. This is video analytics for TubeBuddy, and this is the analytics for the paid version. Again, both of these are paid for VidIQ and all the information you get. And right now, my recording software is bugging out, so it's holding it up. But you get all the stats, views per hour and all that stuff. And I get into, the difference well, I don't get into, TubeBuddy versus VidIQ, because that's like politics. It's personal preference, whatever you feel like. But anyway, make money typing random letters in Google. This is a funny video. I paused it, right? It's good. He's even got a smile on his face. I paused it on when he's smiling. That's pretty good capture, right? I should capture that and put that in the thumbnail, if I even do the thumbnail at all. But anyway. But yeah, that's a good expression for this topic. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to check this out, make your own decision. But anyway, you see right here, and we'll get in. Like I said, I'll get into this. The SEO score, TubeBuddy, VidIQ both have them. And keywords. I can click, see what he's ranking for. He's ranking for his first place for paid to type random letters. And there's a reason for that. And like I said, I cover this more in depth when we get in the course, when we get into keywords and stuff. But you can see right here, typing random letters. You can see how that exact phrase is put right there in the description. In the title. And I would assume they've rearranged it. But that's the title, and I could search through this, but real quickly, I don't see it. I don't want to take the time to search. But speaking of search, but yeah, this is metadata. The description and the title and the keywords, that's all metadata. And when you have a phrase in your keywords and it's in your title and it's in your description, that's a winner. You will rank for that. And just like it's not the paid to type random letters. It's not the whole keyword that he's ranking for. Google has ranked it out of this whole keyword, only those three words. Type random letters, because that's the exact phrase that he has right here. Type random letters right here. And if he would have put it in the description, it would have been better, but he's already ranking number 1 with just 2 out of the 3. And for those of you that are meatloaf lovers, not Meatloaf the food, but Meatloaf the rock star, then 2 out of 3 ain't bad. A little pun there. It's the best I can do, guys. All right, I'm not a comic, but it's the best that I can do. But it's probably not that. It's not probably typed in a lot. I can do it. Actually, let's do. Yeah, this is a paid version of VidIQ, and I could do it with TubeBuddy too. But I can't keep saying that because I don't want people commenting, hey, I tried your search with my VidIQ or TubeBuddy, and I got different number. Or I didn't get as many as you did. And that's because you probably don't have the paid version. But what has he got? He got paid to type random letters. Let's see what we get here. Paid to type random letters. 1,544. That's about very high. Competition's very high. That's because the overall score is 24. There's not really the competition's high because either type random letters is ranking higher, but it's not the whole thing that's ranking. I would have to say it's a high competition because type random letters is being used or found a lot in here, and not so much the paid to type random letters. Let me see if is it listed here. Yeah, there's paid to type by itself at 1,700, so that's kind of broken up. That's the only other word. That's the only other phrase actually listed with type in it, to be honest. But does he have type? Type. Oh, you got paid two. See, he even used paid two time. It didn't rank, but he had that exact phrase in there. And of course, make money online. You got to have that phrase in all your things. And this is another good. I was going to say plugin, but it's not a plugin. It's an extension, a Google Chrome extension. It searches comments, the video transcript, and chat replay. It searches all when you put in here. And this I get into really in depth, this plugin right here, because this you can learn some really good make money online affiliate programs and things to sell people, and even a whole niche by going to videos that have 1,000 comments or more, because you don't want to read everything or search through everything, but you can narrow things. See, I could put in here affiliate, and see it pulls up, right here, and I'm searching all. That means I'm searching timestamp, author, likes, replies, members, everything. And we can see right here, we got some the transcript. This is from the video itself with timestamps. High ticket affiliate marketing that goes lots and lots of traffic with very little competition. That's at 641. Most all this is at 6. These are at 4. Or better version, that's right. We're going to go out there and find an affiliate program. And see, I picked up affiliate and, all of these spots here. And, I can share the link if I want to share it on my Facebook and all that stuff. I can click here and go to that spot in the video. And a bunch of other stuff that we can get into if we want to just search out the author, or just search replies right here, reply to. If we're looking for how many times does the author of a channel actually get involved in his comments. In other words, how many times does he actually answer comments? Like, let's say we had 2,500 comments here on this video. You might be wondering, okay, well, he says in his video that he pays attention to his commenters and, post in the comments below. I read, I search everything, I read everything. And how much does he actually read? So we can use this part to see if he's fibbing or not. We can click, we only want replies, and we could type in his name, affiliate marketing dude right here. I won't do it to this because it's only 67. But, you put in the name of his channel or his name, whatever his title will come under, and you can search and see how many times he's actually replied. If you see no replies out of 27 or 2,500 comments, then he's just a bunch of BS. Maybe he's hiring out on Fiverr or something. He's got some other people that are answering comments for him or portraying to be other people and posting fake comments, praising his work and praising his video, and your video's awesome, dude. And that's it. They just say, your video's awesome, dude, and that's it. Always be sketchy on comments that are that quick, that rapid, 1 point and gone. That could be AI, a bot. That could be someone that's just posting comments or being paid to post comments. And yes, search Fiverr, search Upwork. Yes, they do have them. They have people out there hiring their services just to post comments on your blog or on your videos and stuff. And channels and stuff will buy those. Will pay for those. So, yeah, there's that going around. But did I cover everything? Oh, one last thing. We'll leave it here on old affiliate dude. I would say he's sponsoring this video, but we'll leave him here. You can see I have a Mega account, and this is a 2 terabyte Mega account, and I've got a couple other servers. Well, I got Google Docs. Actually, I have 12 logins for Google for my channel. So I got 12 Google drives with 15 gigabytes each that I could store stuff in. I've got Mega here with 2 terabytes, and I've also got Dropbox. And these are just backups. I don't these links don't get posted. This is for my own. See right here, it's got hard drive. This is from my hard drive. And movies. These are some of my channels. Filmmaker. That's from Ty Lopez's SMMA course. Social media marketing agency course. And that's, I think that's zipped. I don't have that. Yeah. That's just all zipped up. But other courses that are not zipped, these, this is courses that I have, Adobe Business. And see, we can go while here in the cooking. See, here's my master class. I got Wolfgang Puck teaches cooking. I got Thomas Keller, both his techniques 1 and 2. I got Gordon Ramsay's, both 1 and 2. Right here, Gordon Ramsay teaches cooking 1 and teaches cooking 2. And I got all the other ones I haven't uploaded. I haven't sent them to Mega yet, but I got other ones. And same with the business. Paul Grugan teaches economics and society. This is skill work right here. No, this is Udemy. Yeah, this was off Udemy. Probability of statistics and statistics for data science. And Skillshare. I got a lot of stuff, that I've taken off Skillshare. Graphic design. Lindsay, this is a pretty good chick for graphic design. Photography. iPhone photography and stuff. But you get the point. YouTube, since, like I told you, I wasn't into YouTube. So I had to learn everything that I can from YouTube in a quick amount of time. So in 2020, I started getting courses and stuff. And this is completed right here. These are ones that I haven't went over yet. You got Cash Cow Mastery, Tube Tycoon, Dream Cloud Academy, and a couple of these are, over $3,000, mark as in price. So, yeah, a little bit of money invested, I guess you could say. Right, MapPar. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with MapPar, Tube Mastery and Monetization. Here's 3 of them from Udemy, 2019 Tube Marketing. Completing YouTube and YouTube ads course with no filming. Let's look at some of the completed ones. Dan Locke, I'm sure you guys know Dan Locke. YouTube Secrets. Graham Stephan, the YouTube Creator Academy. But yeah, another couple more YouTube ones already. YouTube Marketing 2022, the complete YouTube course for YouTubers with 100 million views. It does matter. By the way, at 100 million views, not only does he say it, but I've researched that specifically myself. At certain levels, once you hit certain levels of views and certain levels of subscribers, you'll notice that YouTube's algorithm will change, and you'll start getting, maybe you can call it favoritism, if you will, in certain areas. And granted, you're bringing them money, so yeah, they're going to kick you down a little bit and give you some perks and stuff automatically without you even knowing it. Just help your videos along, and that's kind of covered here. But I went more into depth in it, researching it on my own. But yeah, I mean, lots of stuff here. You can't say what, you just starting 12 YouTube channels, and learning as you go. Are you teaching people learning, as you learn? Well, no. Actually, I've actually took a lot of courses. I've got a lot of knowledge already in me on what I'm doing and how things are supposed to go. And Milanote. This is another paid course, or another paid service, actually. Just like Canva, I have a Canva Pro account also. But I also have, you can see down here, I also have the whole Adobe suite that I use for my video and film editing and stuff. That's because I have a film channel, The Poor Filmmaker. And you can see that here. We go into YouTube. Here's the channels, my 12 channels that I have. And right here is, the poor musician, the poor filmmaker, and the poor chef. And like I said, don't think that you can. Milanote has a free account that you're not going to be able to get all of what you see here that I've got, because you got to have a paid account to get unlimited boards and cards and pictures and stuff like that. The free account only gives you, I think, 10 boards, I think 10 boards, and I forget how many, but you got a limited amount of images and stuff that you can post, and that's it. But this is how I manage. People might say, how do you possibly manage 12 channels? And this is how, right here. Each one of them have a familiar setup. A weekly, right here, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every week. You know, after Saturday, this all gets cleared out. I've cleared out all of these for now for this week. But this is a topic that's coming up on my Billionaire channel, and ultra high net worth individuals avoiding taxes. This is a video that I'm going to do for my membership course to show them how you put together a video telling a story with free video B footage and images from like Pexel and stuff like that you could use in your video to tell a story. You narrate it. In other words, you record your audio, reading the script and everything. Then you go back and put it in your editor, and then you put the videos and pictures and stuff to it to show the visual of it. And you see this all over internet. There's a lot of sites that do this type of information and everything. And that's what this here is for. This is content that I'll be using to put that together. And then I'll search Pexel and everything for my images and videos that I'm going to use. And like I said, I'll record that and document that, and that's where everyone can see how I'm doing it. I probably won't use Adobe After Effects or Premiere for the editing. I'll probably use Camtasia for that because, and I could use a free program. I forgot it. It's another popular free video editor out there. Anyway, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I'm sure you guys know what it is. DaVinci or something like, I don't know. It escapes me right now. I got thinking about too many things. But anyway, you get the point here. Let me see, what else can I show here? Oh, this has got 3 boards. The Poor Musician. What does this do? Video ideas? What do I? See, this is why you have this stuff. I don't even know what I have. Oh yeah, there's reaction videos that are popular in music right now. Rappers, reacting to AC/DC is really big right now, and this is an idea that I searched on, and I've already recorded it, and it's in the course already. But I was like, what can we talk about? So I started seeing this reaction of rockers and stuff. Rappers reacting to rock and roll groups, Metallica and AC/DC and everything, and they're putting on a show. They're not telling you the truth either, as nobody is in anything. They're fibbing to you for the clicks and the views. They're reacting to it. The whole point of the video is like they haven't seen it before. This is the first time ever of them seeing or hearing Highway to Hell from AC/DC. You got to be joking me. The song's been out for 40 fucking years, and you're going to try to tell me, you're 23 or 25 or whatever, and you haven't even heard any of it. You don't even know the chorus line of it. Highway to Hell. Whose leg are you trying to pull? Don't get on here doing a reaction video like, oh my God, who's AC/DC? What the hell kind of band is this anyway? I haven't even heard of it. Highway to Hell? What the hell is that? Don't be trying to pull that shit on people. But guess what? There are you millennials, or you guys in your 20s and stuff, probably the same age as the person posting the video, that are believing that. when you know it, like, well, I've heard it. Oh, well, okay, well, maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe he hasn't really heard it. No. It doesn't matter whether he's heard it or not anyway. He already got your click. You already clicked on it. But yeah, this is one of the ideas that I'm going to be doing on here, and that's white rapper hater reacting to rap. And that would be me. I'm a white guy. I love music. I play music. I don't sing yet, but I'm learning. But yeah, I'm gonna be. Well, I can't say I hate rap. Technically there are some rap songs I like. There's some rappers that I like also. One rapper that I like is extremely, extremely hated. I mean, badly hated. And if you're into rap, you probably already know who I'm talking about. But yeah, I like the guy. So yeah, there's that. I might, that might be included in this video or not, because I don't know if I do include that in this video. Yeah, I might get a little backlash from that, but who cares? Like I said. But anyway, you get the point. This is this is how you gotta do it. Yes, there's a lot of free things out there that you could use to manage and do this and video it and this, but they only take you so far. Like the pro version of Canva. Yeah, you could get it's going to take you more time, because if you're going to work around with the free images and free videos that they give you, well, you're going to be doing a lot of searching to find exactly what you want. If you want to be that specific, if you have an idea in mind and that's what you want, you don't want to compromise, then you're going to have to get a pro account if that's how you are. But if you can compromise and settle, for second or third or fourth best, well, then a free account will do you then. But that was showing your work. People in the know that see your thumbnails and stuff, and they'll look at it. Yeah, it's an okay thumbnail, but it could have been better. I recognize the images that he's. I can recognize them because I've seen them on Canva before, or I use Canva and I know they're there. I've seen them. So obviously he doesn't have a pro account or anything, which means he's not really investing a lot of money into his YouTube business. And if he's not invested a lot into his business, then what kind of value am I going to get out of it? If he doesn't want to put any value into it, himself, and that could be the vibe that you give off, when you do that. But anyway, we're going to cut this off here. I think I've covered everything that you guys have brought up. If not, post in the comments. And as you've seen in my video, and I have showed you, I do search my comments. Even if I've got 20,000 comments, I'm not going to put that much time into searching them, but I'll find what I need to find, because I have that search extension that will find whatever I want to find. So, and it will also do, what do you call it? Raffles. If I want to say, if you're the, 1200th commenter, you win this, and everything. I can use that to find out who the 1200th commenter is. And that's not in the tool, by the way. I didn't show that. If you want to specifically find a specific number of a commenter and everything, but you can do it. And like I said, that's covered in the course. You won't get that for free here on the YouTube. You got to pay to get learn that, because that's for people that are serious in what they're doing and are serious to learn. The casual stuff like I'm doing now is what will be on the YouTube here and stuff like that. The nitty gritty, the stuff that I got to spend time doing, and all that stuff and everything to teach people and all that will be in the course, as it should be in the course. But anyway, I think we promoted Affiliate Dude enough. Go and check out the Affiliate Dude. I don't get that many visitors here, Affiliate Dude, so I won't be sending you a whole lot of traffic. But for those of you few that do stumble onto my channel here or stumble onto this title, yeah, give him a listen. He's funny. And everything, and that's we'll leave it at that. Because if I keep talking, I'm going to keep rambling. Because I'm a yabber. I get going, and I'm going. As you can tell, this is probably an hour long by now. But anyway, we will see you guys next video, whenever that is.